I've been to GM and here's how I did it, and how you can too. So what's the secret? Secret is actually really simple. But careful, simple does not mean easy. This is the secret. And I'm gonna tell you the cold hard truth right now so you don't waste your time. There is no shortcut. And if someone is offering you 5 quick tips to rank up instantly, they are lying to you. Sure, the tips might be valid, but it's gonna take a lot more than a few quick tips to improve. You can't just put a band-aid on it and expect everything to be solved. But enough rambling, let's go into detail. The first step you have to take is probably the easiest, but also the one that most people fail at. You have to establish your reason why. Why do you want to reach GM? For me, I wanted to improve so I could join a contenders team at the time. Now I know that's a very optimistic goal, but it kept me going. So, pause this video right now, find your reason why, and write it down. Trust me, this is crucial to your success, because without a strong reason to motivate you, you will not be able to stick to the grind. You will burn out and you will decide it's not worth it after all. And if you can't come up with a good reason why, you know what? Maybe it isn't actually a goal worth your time. However, for those of you who were able to find your reason for committing, let's move on to step 2. Okay, so we established that we actually, truly want to improve. Now what? Now it's time to practice. But hold your horses, just hopping into ranked and hoping for the best won't be enough. First, you will have to find out what exactly it is you need to improve. As I see it, there are 2 ways to do that. Option 1, you do a self-VOD and compare your gameplay to the VOD of a high-ranked player. Spot the differences and work on that. This is slightly less reliable than the other option though, because you might not be far enough in your improvement journey to understand why the high-ranked player did a certain thing. Option 2, and this is what I did at the time, hire a coach and ask them for pointers on what you should improve on. Now ideally, you find someone who doesn't just go through your VOD and points out all your mistakes. Ideally, you find someone who also talks to you about the right mindset, how to stay consistent, and all those things that often get neglected by a lot of coaches. And if you are interested in such a session, feel free to join my Discord, link is in the description, and shoot me a DM. Moving on to the last step we have to take towards our goal. This one is all about staying consistent. As I mentioned in the beginning, this is not something that is going to happen overnight. There will be lows in motivation and there will be days you just don't want to hop online. So, as a safety net, we will need to establish a schedule for ourselves, which is exactly what helped me to stay on track with my goal in the past, even if I wasn't feeling it that day. I told myself I was gonna do it, I put it in the schedule, so I was gonna freaking do it. Alright. When establishing a schedule, you will of course have to build it around your real-life obligation, whatever those are for you. Another thing we need to incorporate into our practice schedule is some time off. We don't want to be grinding all day every day. Why not? Well, firstly, because we're gonna burn out within the first week, and secondly, because focus tends to slip away if we go for too long without any breaks, making our practice sessions very inefficient. As for session length, to hit GM, I would suggest to aim for around 4 hours per day, although I've also seen it done with 3 per day. Very importantly though, please take a small 5 to 10 minute break every hour. It will help you retain focus and deal with potential tilt if that is something you struggle with. And that's it. Thank you for watching everyone. And if you like this type of content, Please be sure to smack the like button and subscribe to the channel for more Overwatch 2 tips.